Hello everyone, this is Professor M.S. Koite, Assistant Professor of Department of Agricultural Entomology, Kekewak College of Agriculture, Nashik. Our today's topic is sericulture, definition of sericulture and the types of silkworm. Let us start the lecture. Firstly, the word sericulture. This is the French word, means the series. Series means the silk and culture means the raising. Then next is a definition of sericulture. The art of manufacturing commercial silk by tending the silkworms from egg to cocoon is called as the sericulture. And the second definition is sericulture is the rearing of silkworms for the production of the raw silk. So these are the two definition of the sericulture. And in image on a leaves we can see the four different life stages of silkworm, that is egg, larva, pupa or cocoon, and last one is adult moth. This is the adult moth of mulberry silkworm. Then next point is some related terminologies regarding or about the sericulture. Firstly, the moriculture. Moriculture means the cultivation of mulberry plants. Then second definition is cakes or a chowki, means the newly hatched silkworms or larvas called as a cakes or a chowki. Then next is a cocoon. Cocoons is a protective covering made by the larva of insect belonging to the group of moths and butterflies. Then next terminology is dupion, means the an irregular rough silk reel from the double cocoons. Then next is a green cocoon, means the freshly harvested cocoons with the pupa inside called as the green cocoon. Then inherited genetic, means the characters transmitted from the parents to their offsprings. Then character integument means the hard outermost layer of the insect body. Then next is a metamorphosis, means the complete change of morphology during the life cycle of the insect. Then next terminology is mountage, means a device used for the support of making cocoons by the silkworm larva. Then next is raw silk. This is the fiber made with the combination of filaments from the several cocoons. And next is reelers. Reelers are the people who convert cocoons into the silk yarn. And next is urination, means the silkworm larva excrete water before the formation of cocoon is called the urination. And last terminology is denier. Denier means or it is the weight of 9,000 meter long silk thread in a gram. So these are the different terminologies related to sericulture. The next point is the history and development of the silkworm. So firstly, the sericulture or silk production from the moth, that is Bombyx mori, has a long and colorful history unknown to the most people. Although there are several commercial species of silkworm, that is Bombyx mori is the most widely used and intensively studied, and techniques for its rearing are the most improved. Then China and Japan during this period have been the two main producers, together manufacturing more than 50% of the world production each year, and China during the late 1970s drastically increased its silk production and became a world's leading producer of the silk. China, after that India and South Korea are the major silk exporting countries, while export from Japan have declined over the years. And in our India, the Karnataka is the leading state in mulberry seed production. So these are the world leaders in a silk production or ranking of the different countries. First rank is China, then second is India, then third one is Uzbekistan, and fourth one is Thailand. And this is the silk production in a metric tons. Then next point is types of silkworm. So there are different four types of silkworm, that is mulberry silkworm, Eri silkworm, Tassa silkworm, Muga silkworm. The mulberry silkworm and scientific name is Bombyx morai and it belongs to family Bombycidae. Then Erie silkworm, that is Phylloxera ricini. Then Tassar silkworm, Athreya mylitta, and Muga silkworm, that is Athreya assama. And last three species or the types of silkworm belongs to same family, that is Saturnidae. So let us see one by one the types of silkworm. Firstly, the mulberry silkworm, that is Bombyx morai. The bulk of the commercial silk produced in the world comes from this variety, and often silk generally refers to mulberry silk. Then mulberry silk comes from the silkworm, that is Bombyx morai, which solely feeds on the leaves of the mulberry plant, and these silkworms are completely domesticated and rare indoors. In India, the major mulberry silk producing states are the Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and Jammu and Kashmir, which together accounts for 92% of the country's total mulberry raw silk production. Second type of the silkworm is Tassar silkworm. Tassar is a copperish color, coarse silk mainly used for the furnishings and interiors. It is less lustrous than the mulberry silk but has its own feel and appeal. Tassar silk is generated by the silkworm, that is Athreya mylitta, and which mainly thrive on the food plants, that is asan and arjun. The rearings are conducted in nature on the trees in the open condition. In India, Tassar silk is mainly produced in the states of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh and Orissa, besides Maharashtra, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh. Then Tassar culture is a mainstay for many a tribal community in India. Then third species of the silkworm or third type is, that is Erie silkworm, also known as Indi or Erundi or Erie, is a multi-voltine silk spun from the open-ended cocoons. Unlike other varieties of the silk, and Erie silk is the product of the domesticated silkworm, that is Phylloxera ricini, and that feeds mainly on the castor leaves. Then Erie culture is the household activity practiced mainly for the protein-rich pupa, a delicacy for the tribal. Then resultantly, the Erie cocoons are open-mouthed and are spun, and the silk is used indigenously for preparation of chadars or wraps for own use by these tribals. And in India, this culture is practiced mainly in the now northeastern states and Assam. It is also found in Bihar, West Bengal and Orissa. Then last and fourth one type of this silkworm is Muga silkworm. This golden yellow color silk is propagative or of the India or prerogative of India and pride of Assam state. It is obtained from the semi-domesticated multi-voltine silkworm, that is Athreya assamensis, and these silkworms feed on the aromatic leaves of the som and solu plants and are reared on the trees similar to that of Tassar. Then Muga culture is specific to the state of Assam and integral part of the tradition and culture of that state. The Muga silk and a high value product is used in products like saris, mekhals and chadars. So these are the four different types of silkworms. So this is the image of the adult moth as well as larva and cocoons. So this is the mulberry silkworm and Erie silkworm. Then third species is Tassar silkworm and Muga silkworm. So this is all about the different types of the silkworm. Thank you so much.